This is the part of the show where we cast our wry eye over TripAdvisor and find the best of the worst reviews for a certain pub chain, which I don't know whether or spoon it's a good idea to mention because we think it might be slanderous.
I spooned.
I spooned Brexit £2 a pint. Right, now these have been collated over the last 4 weeks, so Jack, if some of them...
Yeah.
I'm sorry, because do you remember there was that one time I did them and I finished to silence and you went, that was
Dracky.
and we're the only 2 people to have ever heard that. So prepare. You will know within seconds whether these were or not, because you'll either hear them.
Tom, it was like what Tom, bless it. I did feel bad then because it was like watching a stand-up falling apart.
I've visited a couple of times recently, as I'm working this end of town. Final straw was last Friday, when there was a... This isn't me. Yeah. When there was a 3-hour wait for our food. For most of our time there, I watched a couple of people in front of us rolling up a joint. I mentioned this to a member of staff, who said they often do this, and anyway, it was the end of her shift. Okay, you might not have heard this. This might all be a waste. These may have been...
Oh, no.
Don't
sulk now.
Bought a drink online, using the app. When the waitress brought it over, she said I was the laziest man she had ever met. This was 10:25 on the 25th of May. Thanks for that, mate. I came earlier this week with my boyfriend, and I watched a young blonde waitress drop a hash brown on the floor. She then picked it up and put it back on the plate and carried on with the plate of food. When I shouted, "I saw you drop that," she simply ran away upstairs, presumably to give it to an unsuspecting customer. This is disgusting behaviour and staff should know better.
I saw that.
I shouted and just ran away. Lovely. Nice short one. Saturday night, but early, and I was queuing for a drink. A man behind me was sick on the floor. And that's all there is to that one. I think they gave 3 stars. It was supposed to be a chilled out night at the pub, but it ended before it started. Me and my friend were on our way to the bar when the bouncer stopped us by yelling. This is the theme this week. We showed our IDs, but he still didn't let us in. We were sober and couldn't understand why. Funnily enough, we actually know him because he used to stalk our friend.
Oh my god.
We told him to get the manager, and eventually he did. It was disappointing that the manager did not let us in and could not give us an explanation why. He did throw us out. He did throw us out before because we had bought our own drinks in, but that was nearly a year ago. It's a shame this happened because it's a nice pub and we enjoy going there.
That's a very strange one.
There's a couple of bizarre ones this week.
Why would you write that review?
I don't know what any of that means. It's just there's loads of great ones as well. Just going, oh well, we were going to go here, but unfortunately my wife was ill the night before, so we decided not to go. It's like I don't. What are you talking about? Why are you telling anyone that? It's like the ones where they go, we turn up and it's not open on Sundays. So that's
the Amazon reviews that are like, I had bought this for my late cousin for a early Christmas present in 2017. It was so what?
Yeah.
Review the product.
I know. It's like I ordered I ordered this and then it said they were sold out. So I think I'm giving it 1 star. Or I sent it to my daughter who's working overseas. She hasn't got it yet. It's like who has that much time? Oh. I was asked how my meal was before I'd really tasted it. I told...
What?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know, mate. They're so... They're getting more and more bizarre. I told the waiter it was hard on one side as it had been microwaved. I was told it was cooked like the others and the chef had cooked it in the plastic it came in like normal. I don't know. Some of these will be interpreted. Disgusted by this, they have lost a customer. Also, a table collapsed on a group of old people when I was there. Just a little aside there, little PS.
P.S. Something that no one's ever seen happen to anyone happen. What?
It's like going, oh, and also the toilets weren't very clean. Also, someone spontaneously combusted and died whilst I was there. 2 stars.
My beer didn't taste quite right. Oh, and also, while I was at the urinal, the man next to me turned to a lizard and tried to consume me to feed me to his baby.
Not really what I'm after from a local.
2 stars.
Wanted to order food, but didn't have a table number. The team leader was very rude and sarcastic. And when I asked him for his name, he said he didn't have one.
The perfect response. What can you do to that? What can you do?
I think he knew I wanted to report him. Luckily, we are from out of town, so we'll not be back.
A lovely little glitch in the social matrix there. Tell me your name. No, I don't have one.
That's a great response.
That's
I'm going to use that from now on.
Uh,
And finally, came here for breakfast. I went to the toilet while my fiancée ordered food. When it came, it was 1 large breakfast and 1 traditional breakfast. We ordered 2 large breakfasts. After waiting to catch someone's eye, my fiancée went to the bar. After waiting for ages, the person who took the order came over to our table. I explained we'd ordered 2 large breakfasts. He said we hadn't. Eventually we got the manager involved, who said he would make an exception this once. The missing food came out on a tiny plate. All this messing around meant my fiancée had to leave while I ate, as the parking had run out. She drove up and down the high street until I finished. Won't be coming back. That's one of my favourite ones ever. That last one. It's amazing.
That is the reason that's great is it's exemplary of the kind of people that leave those reviews and think, God, look at this pub, look at these staff, aren't they mental?
I know,
without really fully realising how insane you sound.
Well, that was the weather, Jack.
No, I thought they were really good.
Mixed bag.
Brilliant.
Short one.
No, I really enjoyed all of them.
That was a spoonful of weather for this week.